The European Union's foreign policy chief has compared the scale of destruction across Gaza to damage to German cities in World War II. Josep Borrell was speaking during a plenary session of the EU Parliament on the bloc's response to the killing of humanitarian aid workers, journalists and civilians in Gaza.
The cities in Gaza have been more destroyed than the German cities during the Second World War. Just imagine the comparison. A recent interim damage assessment by the World Bank and by the United Nations, which has been supported financially by the European Union, assessed the direct damage of about 90 billion.
Meanwhile, the head of UNRWA said attacks on the Palestinian Support Agency were intended to strip Palestinians of their refugee status. Philippe Lazzarini made those remarks a day after a report was submitted following an investigation into UNRWA over Israeli allegations that some of the agency's staff had assisted Hamas with the October 7th attacks on Israel. Those claims prompted at least 15 countries to suspend funding.
I hope that with this report and the measure we will be putting in place, that the last group of donors will get the necessary confidence to come back as a donor and partner of the agency.
And German President Frank-Walter Steinmeier's second day of a three-day visit to Turkey was marked by more pro-Palestine protests to denounce Berlin's military support for Israel.
Bu bir insanlık suçudur. Bütün vicdanı olan insanlar buna karşı çıkmalıdır. Biz de bugün buna karşı çıkmak için Almanya'nın Steinmeier'in İsrail'e verdiği desteğe karşı çıkmak için buraya geldik.
Human rights lawyers said earlier this month that they had filed an urgent appeal against the German government to stop it exporting weapons to Israel.